Welcome to the fascinating world of cells, the basic units of life. Imagine an intricate universe bustling with activity, all contained within a microscopic boundary. That's a cell for you. Cells are the very foundation of life, forming the fabric of every living organism. They are the microscopic building blocks that make up the vast diversity of life we see around us. From the tallest trees to the smallest insects, every living thing begins with a single cell. Now let's delve deeper into the structures and functions of these microscopic life units. Cells are like mini-cities, each with its own set of structures or organelles, performing specific functions. In the bustling city of a cell, we have several key players. Let's start with the nucleus. Acting as the
जीवन अनमोल है, खुशियाँ बांटे, अच्छा रोल है.
city hall, the nucleus is the control center of the cell, storing DNA and coordinating cell activities like growth and reproduction. Next up, we have the mitochondria, or the power plants of the cell. They convert nutrients into energy, powering the cell's activities. Without mitochondria, our cell city would be in a permanent blackout. Then there are the ribosomes. Picture them as tiny factories dotting the cityscape. Their job is to synthesize proteins, the building blocks of the cell. They follow instructions sent from the nucleus to create these proteins that are essential for the cell's structure and function. Now let's move on to the endoplasmic reticulum, or ER. The ER is like the cell's highway system, transporting proteins synthesized by the ribosomes to their destinations. There are two types of ER. The rough ER, which has ribosomes attached and is involved in protein synthesis, and the smooth ER, which is involved in lipid synthesis and detoxification processes. Next on our tour is the Golgi apparatus. Consider it the cell's post office. It modifies, sorts, and packages proteins and lipids for transport to their final destinations. Lastly, we have the cell membrane. The city wall, if you will. It's a protective barrier that controls the passage of substances in and out of the cell. It ensures that necessary nutrients enter, waste products exit, and unwanted substances stay out. So in this bustling cityscape of a cell, each organelle has a job to do. From the nucleus acting as the control center, to the mitochondria providing power, the ribosomes building proteins, the ER transporting these proteins, the Golgi apparatus ensuring they reach their destination, and the cell membrane protecting and controlling the cell's environment. These organelles work together to keep the cell, and in turn the organism, functioning smoothly. So we've identified the structures within a cell, but what exactly do these structures do? Great question. Let's delve into the fascinating world of cell functions. First up, we have the nucleus, often referred to as the control center of the cell. This is because it holds our DNA, the blueprint for all of our biological functions and characteristics. It's like the boss of the cell, dictating what happens and when. Next, we have the mitochondria, or the powerhouses of the cell. They're responsible for providing the cell with energy, a bit like a battery. They take in nutrients, break them down, and create energy-rich molecules for the cell. Think of them as the cell's personal chefs, cooking up energy meals from the ingredients they're given. Then we have the ribosomes. These tiny organelles are involved in protein synthesis. They're like the cell's factory workers, reading instructions from the nucleus and assembling protein molecules. These proteins are crucial for many cellular functions, from repairing damage to directing chemical processes. And let's not forget the endoplasmic reticulum, which acts as a manufacturing and packaging system. It's like the cell's post office, sending proteins where they need to go. There are many more organelles, each with their own specific roles, but these are some of the key players. As you can see, each organelle has a specific role to play, contributing to the overall functioning of Cells are truly remarkable, aren't they? They're the smallest units of life, yet they perform such complex and vital functions. Let's quickly recap what we've uncovered today. First, we delved into what cells are, the microscopic building blocks that make up all living things. We then explored the intricate structures within these cells, from the protective cell membrane, the powerhouse mitochondria, to the command center nucleus. Each of these structures plays a unique and essential role in the life of a cell. Next, we ventured into the fascinating world of cell functions. We learned how cells grow, reproduce, convert nutrients into energy, and communicate with each other. It's a bustling microscopic city within each cell, isn't it? Don't forget to subscribe for more educational content like this. If you need further help, feel free to contact Students Care Center at 9999060986. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious about the microscopic world of